Hey, we just started out. We were about 10 minutes into it on the North Kaibab Trail. We probably descended a couple hundred feet already. We're still up in the ponderosa pines and the aspen. There's the two hiker girls. This is the first time the canyon really opened up to us. Got some clouds this morning, so that's keeping the temperature down, which would be nice. Coming up to the Coconino Overlook, which is pretty spectacular looking. We've already descended into the second section. Get an idea of how much elevation we've dropped already. And it looks like we're getting out of the tall pines and the aspen. We're clearly passing into a lower zone now. It's kind of cool how the dirt just changes color. There's some power lines right there that run down to the pump house. Pretty good cliff that we just came across or down, and still looking down into the canyon. And nobody said, "Are we there yet?" So I'm very proud of them. The Supai Tunnel, about 2 miles into the hike so far. A little more than an hour into it, 2 miles down. This is the pump house station. 5.5 miles into it. It's 9:30 in the morning. I got to where some nice water's running by. A mile and a half to go today. Down to about 4,700 feet elevation now. You can see the south rim for the first time in a while. Probably close to 100 degrees in the hot sun here, so all the nice clouds we had earlier have dried up. This is the Ribbon Falls. It's about a 1.5 mile walk from our campsite. Probably going up a couple hundred feet. And there's a trail right there behind the falls. It makes a natural air conditioner, so we're going to head back there. Seems like every turn in the canyon gives you something different. We're at the narrowest part we've been in before. And it's about 6:30 in the morning, so the sun's just starting to come up there. So we've already trekked pretty far. We're a little more than halfway through our 7-mile trek today, trying to be still in just a really narrow section of the canyon. Shade we didn't expect to have, which is nice. Well, by my very unscientific calculations, this bridge is halfway across the canyon. So we hiked a total of 15 miles, but we did 3 extras going to Ribbon Falls and back. And we've just been in this really cool part of the canyon. It's very narrow. We're pretty much straight up cliffs on either side. Alright, we have a new expression now. It's called "That phone is as lost as an iPhone in the Grand Canyon." And that is a smiling teenager with a new iPhone. We just left Cottonwood Campground, 5:10 in the morning. Following on the Bright Angel Creek Trail you might hear in the background. 7 miles to Phantom Ranch, mostly in the open, so 15 minutes till sunrise, so we wanted to get a little bit early start today. Bright Angel Campground, we just spent the night down there. Bunch of deer walking through us, nice stream right here that we're able to soak in. Flush toilets, that's a treat. And a pretty daunting something in front of us. Colorado River. End of Bright Angel Creek, it's going to dump in the Colorado River real close. That looks like the South Kaibab Trail where the mules cross. Alright, finally made it to the Colorado River. Suspension bridge. We're not swimming. 45-degree water. We're going to cut to the right along here for about a mile and looking for Bright Angel Canyon, which will take us back up to the top. Just made it to the top of the Devil's Staircase. I think that's what they called it, or they should. See the switchbacks down there. It's about a 800-foot climb up from the Colorado River. And we're at about 3,100 feet now. All right, day 3B, we are leaving this campground, which is Indian Garden. Had a nice afternoon here. But we're too close to the summit to quit now. So it's 4:15. We'll be up there in a little while. I'm already breathing heavy just from talking. This just brought us to a stop. We're like, hey, where's the trail go? Kind of walking into a box canyon. Thankfully the sun's down. That's not quite the north rim, that's halfway back. And if you go up here and look, there's some switchbacks right about there. Don't know where they go to because it's pretty steep. Right, that is a 3-mile rest stop there. It's 1,000 feet above Indian Garden. The green area down there is Indian Garden where we just started out. It took us about an hour to do that. Girls are looking strong, still smiling. This is a 1.5 mile rest stop. About 1,200 feet to go. Water. Got about an hour till sunset. It's a bighorn sheep. Nobody's ever been this close to a bighorn sheep before. It's amazing. You have a camera? You should see him. What a beauty.
Crikey.
Crikey, what a beauty. The wilderness spotter did it again. More goats. There's 4 of them in there.
Are those the ones we saw earlier? Can't really
Nope.
see them.
There's the wilderness spotter. And there's a pretty awesome sunset setting up.
The goats are more skittish.
There's 4 or 5 of them up there.
Where's the 5th?
There's 4 here, and there's a 5th one up on top. He's laying down looking at us.
Oh, 6. Coming up from the bottom.
Wow.
The whole herd of them. I saw like one, and then I like looked across, and it's like ding, 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 ding.
A flock of goats.
If you couldn't see them if they didn't have white butts. The butts even look like rocks, look.
Sun's setting. And we are oh so close to the top. All right, that is the rim. Got up here at 7:55 p.m. from down there.